Yes.
Good morning.
Could you tell us a bit more about your glider? Because I think it's a prototype.
It's not prototype, but it's been converted into the experimental on the national permit to fly for the research and development purposes. So it has the electrical motor now made by LZ design by Lukas Nirjic in Slovenia. Sorry. So it's just instead of solar engine, there is a electrical motor.
Could you tell us about the performance of it?
Performance is the same as turbo, standard turbo. We're just still testing it on the different areas. We tested self-launching without water, so it looks quite well. So,
how many meters by second could you have?
Around 2 meters, around 2 meters per second climb possible.
And autonomy?
Autonomy, what do you mean?
How many kilometers could you do zero?
Yeah, around 80 kilometers, 80 kilometers is the range. 45 minutes endurance.
Could you tell me the batteries? Where are they?
Batteries are in the engine bay, original engine bay, not modified, like fuel lines being converted into electrical lines, and that's it. Batteries being placed in the area which was made available because of the smaller size of the motor, much smaller size of the motor, comparing to the solo.
Do you need to remove the battery to charge them, or maybe could you remove the battery?
Yeah, but batteries are removable, so everything can be converted back into the original solar system if somebody needed. But I charge them inside the glider. So there is a controller, a special controller which controls the charging. So it's perfectly safe to charge them in the glider under some minimum supervision, of course, as usual.
And so, can we have a look inside?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Please. Everything is like extraction mechanism, engine bay. It's not modified. It's original from Schleicher. We just use the free space that was made available to put some different system, and that's it. It's because it's smaller and more modern.
What makes you change to electric?
Because I don't like smell in the glider. I want to smell the thermal, not the fuel and the kerosene or oil. That's the main reason. Yeah, it's the same question as for probably Elon Musk. Why he wants to do everything electric when there is so much oil on the planet? So, and also it's greener, and I think it's a future. Batteries have a tendency to develop, so the performance probably will develop along with the development of the batteries as well.
And is that reliable?
Yes. I think it's more reliable than combustion engine. It's not so affected by the altitudes, temperatures, and the weakest component at the moment is the batteries, but they are developing along with other equipment like cars and mobile phones, and so it's reliable. I think it's much more reliable than the combustion engine.
I am a big fan of the FES system, and so it's the same company making both.
Yeah, same company, very, very good and very intelligent people working there. I'm very impressed with the work they done. So it's like one of the best aviation companies, I think, in the Europe. Small but very very strong and very intelligent people there.
I think
FES is different. FES is different. It's for the different concept. This is a retractable system. It's called RES, retractable electrical sustainer or self-launcher, whatever you think. But it's a different concept. It's more for the competition, for the maximum drag removal during like clean flight and so on. But FES system probably has simplicity and more reliable comparing to this one, because it has no extraction component.
Thank you. We will just have a look inside, see where are the batteries.